Hello, welcome. I am Sue Pickering, owner of Soul Works by Sue Pickering. If you are new here, I welcome you. And if you've been here over and over again, I welcome you back. Thank you for supporting me. And we have a pick a pile. Today we are talking about the big things that are manifesting behind the scenes for you. And know that Spirit has your back. And we are going to see what Spirit has to say for you today. So we have 3 piles. Pile 1, and we have agate. Oh, that helps. We have pile 2, and this is ocean jasper. This is a beautiful stone. It has some beautiful coloring in it. If you're attracted to that, or pile just the card. Pile 3, we have another agate here that is beautiful. It has some really unique markings. Okay, so if you need to pause the video, please do so, and to pick your pile. Welcome pile 1. If you chose the agate, we will set that over here. We will see, ooh, blessings. Whoa, sorry. Blessings, I love this. So let's see what kind of blessings are coming your way. I'm feeling almost like there's been something that you've been, it's almost like wishing for. And it's almost like what they're trying to tell me is quiet the mind, slow it down. It's like when we go so hard and work so hard towards something, we tend to, not slow down and notice what is coming our way and trusting that things are going to be, work out. Wow. King of Pentacles. Like, I'm feeling like this maybe has to do with your career. This has to do with money, obviously, in some way, or materialistic things. It could be like moving or, anything materialistic that you've been waiting for and wishing for is the words that they're giving me, is wishing. And knowing that things are working in the background. Sometimes when we need to, we're working so hard and we're working towards something that we forget to slow it down. And some of you have been, this happened yesterday in my reading, some of you have been very exhausted, okay? Yeah, and just know that, you don't have to chase. It's like they're showing me, when I say slow it down, it's like waiting for universe to bring it to you. You still have to work toward what you're working toward, but sometimes we feel that we have to keep, say for an entrepreneur, like someone that's looking for clients, they're always, some are always having to feel like, oh, I got to go do this because I need to get in contact with this person to become a client. And the whole, you're always, putting content out there that is hopefully attracting people, and you're chasing. But if you can just be yourself and do the things that your heart is calling you, and going the places that your heart is calling you, it's like slowing it down and just being you. And you will attract those people, the people that need to come into your life to become your client. So, in regards to, I'm feeling like some of you are moving, okay? I'm feeling like some of you are looking for a home. And it's like you get up every morning and you look at the listings to see if you're going to miss anything. Just trust that the listing will come across your path when it's time to come across your path. I'm not saying don't look at the listings, but if this is your main focus is, oh, I have to get to that to see it because I'm going to miss something, then you're not allowing for universe to bring it across your path. It's like, yeah, I'm trusting that my realtor is going to show me, or I'm going to trust that I'm going to be scrolling through social media and it's going to come across. Okay. Oh, wow. Some of you are so exhausted and holding on to things. My body is feeling, I've yawned 3 times already. I've cleared some energy for some of you. It's been a heavy time. Okay. Just remember, the universe is bringing you blessings. Okay. Strength. Yeah. So knowing just, and it's like, they're saying, be you have the strength. You don't have to feel like you have to be strong. You don't have to feel like you have to continue on holding the weight of the world. Just know that you can, that you have this strength within you, that you don't have to continually chase and continually work hard all the time. But they're just showing me for you to not sit back. Like, they're showing me for you to sit back and just wait for the blessings. If you're in a position that you have to work toward something, we can't just sit on the couch and wait for a silver platter, is what I'm saying. It's like, you know what? Yes, I'm going to continue to work hard, but I'm not going to chase. Chasing is not trusting. When we chase something, we're not trusting that the universe is going to bring it to us. Okay. Yeah, and it's just like, they're showing me something is in the palm of your hand. It's just right there. It is like all 3 of these cards, it's in the palm of their hand. And it's right there. So giving up the control will allow for you to, and giving up control, meaning trusting that it's going to be there, and not being up at sleepless nights at night, and not, feeling like it's ever going to reach you and come. Okay. Give love. Okay. So I'm feeling like some of you might be partnering up in something to do with your career, or there's going to be an offering brought to you, sent to you, that is coming to you. Okay. They're showing me creation. They're showing me for you to create this world that you are desiring. Creating, meaning putting intentions out there and following what your heart is telling you. Following, if you are guided to go somewhere, then go somewhere to meet someone. If, say, like, I'll use entrepreneur in for an example. Okay. So just, if you're guided to go somewhere, not feeling like you have to go because you need a client. Okay. But just to be yourself, just to allow for things to flow. Okay. They're showing me that there's something that you're going to see more clearly through. They're showing me it almost like a veil, but they're just showing me seeing clearly through something. That is strength. That is, purpose. Yeah, they're really showing me intention. So if you have intention to, say, for instance, find a new client today, if that is your intention, just allow you to flow through the day rather than searching for that client. Just go where you need to go, do the things you need to do, make the posts that you need to post with the intention that you are attracting what you need to come to you, and the universe is going to bring it to you. The universe is going to, they're just saying, just wait for it and it's coming. Just wait and it's coming. I hope this is making sense to you. Yeah. Okay. This is you really high in your, gifts. This is you being connected. This is you seeing clearly what spirit has to offer, okay? Really, really, yeah, just really seeing clearly and keeping that connection, because you are very gifted in knowing when you set intentions to move towards something or to not move towards something. Okay, they're saying that you have these gifts to know, but why aren't you just trusting? Like, I mean, it's hard. Trust is a big word, because when we need to pay bills or we need to do, we're in situations where time is feeling like it's a constraint. Time is energy. Know that everything happens in divine timing, the way it's intended to, by divine will, and that when you can trust in that, even at the last hour, things come through. That's when you know you can really trust, because when hasn't it happened for you in the past, even if you've had to wait for something? Okay. 8 of Cups reversed. So I'm all okay. There's something. Okay. I feel like you're waiting for something to happen, right? You're waiting for this, whatever it is, for the promotion, for the home, for the whatever, okay? But there's something you're not willing to leave behind to have this thing. They're showing me there's something you're not willing to, there's something you're not willing to walk away from, like whether that's a habit, whether that's, a change of, the way you do things, whether that's a change of mindset, whatever this is, there's something that you need to be willing to let go of. That, okay. So for some of you, it's just letting go and trusting, okay? Something for some of you, I'm going to say a big portion of you, that's what it's about. Letting go and trusting. Just trusting, because it's sometimes it's like you think about a child wanting something and they completely have a meltdown. They're trying to control it. I want it, right? But when they completely let go of this trust, and they just say, you know what, I'm giving up. They're not giving me my way. That is when the parent typically says, okay, now you deserve it, or whatever, right? That's just an analogy, but that's like spirit. You want it, I want it, and you put a date on it, and you're working hard towards something, and it's not happening. When you let go of that complete trust and say, you know what, this isn't working the way I'm doing it, I need to just let it go. And then all of a sudden it falls on your lap. And that's what they're showing me. They're just showing me, patiently wait for it. Patiently wait for these blessings to come, okay? Ooh. Okay, surrender. Absolutely. Surrender to what can come. Surrendering to all of the possibilities, surrendering and trusting. And they're showing me a lot of change and celebration coming your way, okay? Ego, is a big piece of, our ego tends to make us, think the same way or control situations, okay? That is a huge part of why we think the way we think, is ego. Ego is falling away right now in the world, and things are starting to, happen for people that are, seeing the space that the ego has come in and tried to control, or, do things or whatever. With all of us, the ego is falling away, and we're noticing we're moving more into our heart centers and living life from a space of, what our heart is telling you, and our guidance in where, and our intuition and where we're going. as long as you are working towards something and your intention is beautiful and, you know, good for everyone involved, then it's going to work out. There's no other way. In regards to someone moving, know that the right house, the perfect house, is coming for you in divine timing. Okay. You don't want to grab a house because it's the only one on the market. Then you're in lack. Then you're realizing that maybe there's nothing more out there. And then you move and then it's like, oh, that perfect house came. It's too late now because we bought one. Okay. So really understanding that when you give up control and have the perfect timing, that is when things are going to fall into place for you. It's a very hard concept and it's really, really hard to trust. Okay, what else do we need here? What else does pile 1 need to hear? Okay, look at this. Expansion. Look at all this beauty. Look at all this growth. Beautiful. And there's a beautiful bird that is just in love with, you know, life and the sun and the abundance. And this is 37, which adds up to 1. Which adds up to 10, but the 0 magnifies the 1. You are on the right path with so many blessings coming. I feel like a brand new journey for some of you, and you've gotten a lot of 8s, which like 8, 8, and then you have an 8 in this one, which is telling me that, you know, abundance is coming. All the things that you've learned, you've become this beautiful person that things are just going to, it's like you've experienced it all, and all your experiences are bringing you to all of this abundance. So knowing that and trusting that everything is going to be really good and you're going to get all the blessings coming your way. And I do see they're really having me focus on the money again. So if that is an issue for you, I feel like the money is going to be arriving very soon, okay? Open your heart, yes. Opening to trust, opening to, you know, things are coming your way. They're showing me this goose coming across the sky. And that is telling me that things are coming your way. You do not have to chase, and you do not have to feel like you are in a lack mentality. Number 10, things are happening. Set your intentions. You do not have to worry that things are not going to work out, because they're going to. If you're looking for that relationship, it's coming toward you. Just be you. Set intentions before you go somewhere. Just be you. Be you wholeheartedly. Be authentic, and things fall into place. Because when we live an authentic life, Spirit says, oh, they are, you know, in the space where they're living authentically. They're living from their heart center. This is what they desire. This is what will come. Okay. I'm going to leave it at that. I hope this resonates with you, and many blessings coming your way. There are big things coming, and I love this, and I hope that you can like and subscribe. It helps my channel, and please comment. I would love to hear if it resonates with you. I'd love to hear, you know, what you know, if some of you are moving, if it resonates with you, or, you know, looking for that next thing in your career, or whatever this is, partnership. I'd love to hear. Thank you for being here. Much love and light. Welcome, pile 2. And we have what blessings? Closure. Oh, I love it. Wow. Maybe not when you're going through it. It's not wonderful, but I'm feeling like something is ending. But when something ends, it just allows for something bigger to come in. Something is cleared away out of, you know, who you are. It is an expansion, and you move out of something and into something bigger. You're ready for it now. You're ready for these blessings to come in, and for, you know, things to be, you know, things happen for a reason. Sometimes we, if we lose that job or someone walks out of our life, it's just allowing for something better to come in, okay? The Queen of Swords. So I feel like for some of you, you've been wanting some clarity on why something has ended for you. They're showing me that it will be shown, okay? The blessings are going to be shown on why something has ended, or why the door was closed, or you didn't even get a chance for the story, that piece of the path. They're showing me that clarity is going to come through for you on why, and it's coming very soon, okay? And knowing that, and okay, they're showing me that you're going to be receiving a message. A message is going to be coming in for you in regards to clarity, in regards to what is next for you on the path, okay? They're showing me that is going to come. And wow, this closure is for more beauty to come into your life, more abundance, more, all of the celebrations are going to be coming, okay? So knowing that because something has ended, some of you might know this is a good ending regardless, because that piece of your life needed to be closed and the door shut, whether that's like end of a relationship or a career piece, or something like that, knowing that you needed to end it. They're just saying that the sun is going to shine again and you will be celebrating again, okay? It's just time. Look at that, the Wheel of Fortune. Wow, things are beautiful. Things are going to be amazing for you. You have 19, which is like the end of a cycle and the beginning of a new one, and 10, okay? You are like, this is, wow, I'm just so excited for you. I'm so excited. And the clarity on what you need to do next is coming. Pay attention to what messages come through, what signs and symbols that Spirit is giving to you, because you are going to be standing in your own authority soon, and you will be grateful that this door has closed, or that you chose to close the door, whatever that is, okay? And Knight of Cups, so taking charge of what you desire in life and moving toward it, and really okay, for some of you a door has closed. Like, I feel like if this was like a career, say applying for a job, or so either applying for a job and the door got closed, you never received that position, or you've walked away from a position or a job or whatever, okay? Something that has been completed or didn't actually happen. There's another offer coming in, okay? And they're telling me sweet deal. So it's going to be a sweet deal, knowing that, the things are coming for you and these blessings are coming, okay? And I feel like 9 of Wands, I feel like you've been, having to feel like you needing to defend, or, whatever, you've been really, really, you've been exhausted, maybe exhausted looking for that next career, looking for, whatever, a relationship, whatever, right? But friendships, whatever, for some of you, I just feel like things are going to start evolving now for you. And look at that, the 6 of Wands. So it's going to be time for you to give and receive. There's going to be plenty for you to share with others, whether that's, in, relationship, or yes, 10 of Swords just flew out right where it needed to land. Definitely an end of a painful cycle for you. It is done. It is, and if it's not done, it's very, very, very close to being done, okay? But you have this beautiful sun here, and you have, giving and receiving, but making sure that you are, doing due diligence and having clarity on, what path you need to go next. But there's definitely something going to be offered. And using your intuition is going to be important in this next phase, because you want to make sure that it suits you, okay? That's why the door closed. There's something better coming, and sometimes we don't understand it if we lose a job, or if we whatever that might be, that we maybe don't understand the reason behind it, and we need to, Spirit knows. It's like it didn't happen for a reason, is what they're showing me, okay? And really for you to stand strong in, you know, your own power, and, you know, you get to create this next phase. If you want something, set intentions and move toward it, and allow the sun to shine on you, okay? Seven of Pentacles, this is about you working, you know, your due diligence to allow for all of this to manifest. All of this, I feel like this has to do with career. You can put it in place with whatever you want in your life, but I'm feeling like it is a lot to do with career, and, you know, working toward the things that you desire, and, you know, taking care of you will allow you to have better relationship. Taking care of, you know, working toward, you know, if you're looking for a new career or whatever, right? Just continuing to plug away at it, and knowing that if you nurture it and take care of it, it will happen, okay? Look for signs, like I mentioned before, right? Looking for those symbols or signs that Spirit is saying, you know what, I have your back, it's coming, just pay attention, okay? I'm also guided to pull some numbers, angel numbers. They could be just numbers, but I call them angel numbers, to look for some signs, okay? If you are looking for, you know, whatever. Oh, sixes, I love that. Okay, really reflecting on, it says love, affection, compassion, kindness, attention, self-love. Several unexpected developments will enter your life and impact how you feel. This is a change to reevaluate your identity. You need a mental shift toward greater optimism, self-assurance, and trust. Put your faith in your gut and inner voice. Pay attention to your feelings and use them to help you become a better person. So really focusing on, you know, knowing that this is happening for a reason. And when you are feeling a struggle, like the door is closed and you don't understand, look for sixes. If sixes show up, that's Spirit saying, you know what? The wheel is coming around in your direction. It is coming. The sun is going to shine, and it's coming for you, okay? But in the meantime, really reflect on, you know, being authentic, who you are, and knowing that this is happening for a reason, and really, really connecting to that piece, okay? But it's definitely the end of a cycle for you. Things are ending. The Ten of Swords is showing me that it is, it's done. It's been a process. They're showing me it's whether you've gone through so much and had to walk away, or the door was just absolutely closed and you never had the opportunity. Either way can bring on, you know, its own pain in however it needs to, and for each one of you, okay? But you don't have to defend yourself. You can just, you know that things are, you know, the universe has my back, and they do. They truly have your back. And knowing that things are going to work out how the best that they need to for you, okay? And just trusting that and knowing that. And you don't have to defend yourself. You can just walk away and know that, you know what? I don't have to defend myself. I know that the universe has my back, and this happened for a reason. Let love be your beacon. Okay, number 42. Okay, so knowing that this has happened for you to shine brighter, okay? So if this was like a job loss, for instance, and you're not quite understanding, you weren't allowed to shine your bright, you weren't allowed to shine your light as bright as what you know you are and can. Okay, this is going to push you into a new position, a new place where you can be honored, where you can allow your light to shine, where you can be authentic. Okay, they're showing me, if you follow your heart, you will know that things will just fall into place. This is a very this is a time right now that is very what's the word? Okay, Spirit, you got to give me the word. Where these new beginnings, these big, massive new beginnings are going to start. It is a time to attract all of this beauty. It's a time to attract, fertility, right? It's a fertile time for you to have things come to fruition for you, as long as you're following your heart. But this is about you shining bright. This is about you being able to be the beautiful you that you are and be recognized for that. Okay, this next opportunity that's coming your way is going to allow you to be more in your heart, to be more happy, to be in a space where you can shine your light, where you weren't maybe recognized before. And that could do with relationship too, but delight, like, look at that. That is so beautiful. And I feel like this is happening very soon. If you have been worried that things are not moving, that it's going to move now. Spirit has your back, and all the things that are happening behind the scenes are now going to come to fruition. It's waiting until it's going to happen. Okay, it's waiting for that right opportunity to come, to stand strong in who you are and know the confidence that you have and the opportunities that are coming that you can nurture and take care of, and these blessings for you to just allow them to bring you all of the abundance that you truly have been looking for. I'm going to leave it there, and I thank you so much for allowing me to continue to read for you. I would love for an energy exchange, a comment to tell me how this relates to you, if that's career or relationship or whatever that is for you, and or whether you just enjoyed it or not, whatever. Please put in the comments, because it does help my algorithm, and I would so appreciate that. Please like this video. It takes a second to click that button, and I thank you for being here, and I hope you have an absolute beautiful day. Much love and light. Welcome, pile 3. Thank you for choosing this pile. Oh, we'll see what this card is. Sorry. Clarity. Oh, beautiful. Okay. What is happening behind the scenes for pile 3? I feel like, okay, what the energy that what I'm getting is for you, that you need to get more clear on what you want. Okay. I'm feeling also for some of you, not all of you, but for some of you, that there is something that you are wanting to leave the nest, or there's some path that you've been wanting to go down that you're uncertain about. Okay, there's something holding you back. It's like your freedom is when you leave the nest, but if you're too scared to leave the nest, you'll never find that freedom. So get clear on what you want, so you can get clear on what intentions do you have moving forward. Be clear, not just I want a happy life. Okay, what is that happy life? What does that mean? What exactly does that mean? Spirit is saying, yeah, I'll give you a happy life. You can have a happy life where you're at now, But if you want a happy life somewhere else, doing something that you've been desiring, does that mean a great career? Does that mean a great relationship with someone, honors you, supports you? You know what? You know, all the things. And make the list, okay? Make a list of what exactly and what emotions does that bring for you? Does that bring happiness? You know, I want a new career. You wanting to leave one position to go to another position. Well, what does that mean? Does that mean you want, you know, a better commute? Does that mean you want better people? Does that mean you want better hours, better pay? Whatever that is. So be specific on what you are looking for. Get clear for the universe to bring it to you, okay? Because if the universe just says you want a new career, well, here you go. And you're not going to maybe get exactly what you're looking for. So definitely, you know, being connected, knowing that things are going to be abundant for you. There's stuff happening behind the scenes, but first you need to get clear on what you want for the universe to bring it to you, okay? And okay, yeah. 8 of Cups. There is definitely something that someone is needing to walk away from. I'm seeing that, you know, it's like leaving the nest, okay? It's time for you to break free and go in the direction that is going to bring you the abundance you've been asking for. And I'm feeling like it's, you know, it doesn't mean that you have to leave a relationship or a career. It just means you have to leave something behind that is no longer bringing you to where you want to go, okay? But there's some fear there. There's something stopping you from breaking free, from having this sovereignty. It could be just a habit for you. It could be, you know, seeing more of the beautiful person you are. Whatever this is, it relates to you. It's really hard for me when it's a whole, you know, a whole bunch of people I'm reading for, and I can't be really specific because I'm picking up messages for everyone, okay? So whatever this relates to you, it's time for you to break free. I'm seeing you leave the nest. I'm seeing you, whether that's leave the nest to a healthier eating, leave the nest to, you know, a newer relationship. But it's almost like this is something new to you. I'm feeling like you've always wanted to be, you know, a doctor. So, you know, it's time to leave the nest and go be the doctor, right? How do you do this? Well, get clear on how it needs to be done. Paint the picture for the universe to bring you the things that you need to, you know, to find that success that you're looking for, okay? 4 of Cups. So you're really starting to move toward the things that are going to serve you. You're going to start moving toward, you know, you're starting to see more things that are going to be better for you rather than feeling stuck where you're at, okay? So that's a big piece of this puzzle, is now you're in a space where you can break free and live that life that you are, you know, wanting more of. The Wheel of Fortune, yes. Things are coming around for you. Things are going to start to be more in sight for you to get clear on. You're going to start seeing things. Some luck is coming across your side. They're really showing me that. Okay, and for some of you, this is to go into the medical field that you've been scared to step into, and just start telling the universe what you paint the picture of what you truly want for yourself, okay? 10 of Swords, definitely the end of something, and it's moving into more clarity of what you're looking for, okay? So you're starting to see things for you know, what they really are. You know, maybe you're not happy where you're at, so you need to leave the nest. So you're starting to see these things. You're starting to focus on the right things that you need for this success or new relationship, or, you know, I for some of you, I'm feeling like you've been, you know, maybe living at home with your parents. I don't know if this resonates, but it's almost like you're done school and there's something you truly want, and it's time to leave the nest for, okay? Yeah, okay. 7 of Cups. Okay, so they're saying, but what if I don't have any choice? What if I don't have the choices that I need? What if I, it's a lot of what ifs. So there's some fear there that is around you, that you're maybe not seeing the options that you have. You're maybe not seeing, you're not seeing clear on what can happen, what good things, what possibilities is what they're showing me, okay? They're like, yeah, it's just like you're not seeing, like, because you're so focused on the fear, you're not seeing all the options that you have. You have options where you're at that, you could be okay for the rest of your life or whatever, but they're just showing me there's so many options coming. And when you step through that, you're going to see that Spirit is going to bring you the synchronicities that will allow for these things to happen with more ease, because you've told yourself that you've worked yourself up where you have the fear, and you just keep telling yourself a story. What if it doesn't work? What if, right? But so stepping out of that and knowing that Spirit is going to be, bringing you the things that you need, like, as long as you're listening to the path, and things are going to happen in a beautiful way. They're just saying that you not to settle. That's what I'm hearing. Do not settle with where you're at, because in 10 years from now, are you going to regret it? Okay. Yeah. I'm feeling like it's time to leave the nest. Definitely time to move towards something else. And Spirit has control. Spirit has control of the wheel, which sometimes is amazing. Well, it always is amazing, but sometimes we tell ourselves that we need to have the control. But when we allow Spirit to bring us, all of this abundance and all of the things, then we realize that things, if you get, okay, we realize that things can happen in a beautiful way, but we have to tell the universe what we want. What do you want? Do you want to be happy in a new career? Do you want to be happy with whatever, right? The divine matrix. This is you, okay? This is you really stepping into who you are, okay? For some of you, I'm feeling like this pile is a lot about your psychic abilities and getting clear on where you're wanting to go. You have heightened your abilities in a big way, and Spirit is bringing you the things that you need. You need to walk away from, the 3D life, the 3D world. You need to walk away from, the things that just aren't serving you anymore. There's so much more clarity coming. There's so much more abundance when we can trust, when we can allow Spirit to take the wheel, and things will start evolving. It's hard leaving one space into another. It's hard leaving the nest. It's hard leaving the 3D world into, higher dimensional living. It is really hard. The old self has to die away. The old thinking, the old patterns, the old fears have to die away. And it is hard to go through that. It's grief. It is all of it, okay? And, for those that are leaving the nest, it's in that, the analogy when I started the reading, it is letting go. It is hard. The old you has to die away for you to be stepping into the newness, the path that you need to be on, and allowing Spirit to take the path, or take the wheel, leaving from the 3D world to a 5D world, okay? Leaving this matrix that we've been living in, okay? And really trusting that things are opening up for you, new paths, new psychic abilities for some of you, new, newness of growth of, you're leaving the nest. It is time to take this journey, and knowing that you will have choices, okay? I'm feeling like some of you are feeling like, what are you leaving behind if you do decide to go on this path and really get into your psychic abilities, spirituality. And for those that are, you know, not there yet, you do have a lot of options. Don't feel that you don't have any, okay? Letting go of the old ways, letting go of, you know, the nest, flying free, illumination. This is about, wow, this is powerful. This is about you truly shining who you are and illuminating in the world, leaving this nest, leaving the 3D world, same analogy. It's you really, really shining and seeing how bright your light can be in this new matrix, in this new path, in this new career, in this new dream that you have, okay? This is really bright. The star is here to bring you all the abundance. The universe has got your back, okay? It's important for you to know that, but we have to let go of the old ways. We have to let go of the things that are, you know, the old way of thinking, the old way of living. Okay, there is outside, I have a window that I look out and I get a lot of messages through. I have trees and birds, but there is an abundance of birds on the lawn, and they are all working toward getting worms. They're all working, like there's an abundance of birds. I love this. So it's showing me that, you know, walking away from one thing and moving into another is everything coming together, and you will find what you need. Spirit will provide you all the worms like the birds are getting, right? Spirit will provide you with all of that. It is there, okay? It's just you have to be able to see the good in everything. Now they've all left because I've said what I needed to say. Now you need to see all of the goodness, and you're there. You're walking away from, you know, you could have, they're showing me like there's some full cups, they're still intact. You could stay for those, but it's time to walk away for something more beautiful. Look at all the stars in the background. It's walking away, allowing that ending to end and moving into something better for you, for, you know, your own clarity, your own clarity on what you desire for your life to be. If you desire to leave the nest, move into higher dimensions, like I said, or leave the nest to go into a career that you've always wanted or something like that, right? Just get clear on what you want. What feelings do you want to have at the end of it? You know, this new life, this new way, this new beginning. Thank you for being here, and please comment. I would love to hear if, you know, if this is a new career path for you, or if you've been working really hard spiritually and you are now moving into something bigger and better, and having these endings end for you, this old self, these old careers, whatever this is for you. I would love to hear in the comments. Thank you for being here. Please like, share, and subscribe. Have a beautiful, beautiful day. Much love and light.